Welcome back everybody to another episode of the GC Informer. I realised that doing a video one instead of an audio one was a mistake because I've got studio lights and it's really warm, so I'm kind of gonna melt, but it's fine. All for the sake of news, it's fine. There has been an update to one game which involves a second game, both on the Switch. One of them is Mario Kart 8 and the second is Nintendo Labo. If you remember what Nintendo Labo is, it's the weird cardboard thing and you make a cardboard controller or whatever else with it and do things with that game. Now, you can use some of the things that you can make in the Labo Variety Kit with Mario Kart 8. Specifically, the handlebar controller can be used to control Mario Kart, which I think is quite cool. This couldn't be done before. I think the controls work slightly differently, but the Nintendo have indeed patched this into Mario Kart 8 to include this system now that I think it'll basically work with the way that the handlebar thing turns and operates, then because you've got controllers in the two bits of the handlebars, will then move around and control the kart that way. Which, to be honest, I really like that. I think that's a really cool, innovative system. You come up with this idea for Nintendo Labo. And, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, how far can we go with this? It's just cardboard. Is there really a lot we can do about this? And you're proving a few people wrong there, Nintendo, by actually doing stuff with it. So I hope for more interesting things like this in the future. A lot of people have suggested using the robot kit with games like ARMS, which would be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, this is a really cool idea. I really like it. It's available to do now if you have both things. So go and play that like that. I think that's cool. Edmund Macmillan, the creator of The Binding of Isaac, a very, very, very good game, has announced that he is working on a new Binding of Isaac based project. However, it might not be a video game. It's going to be called Binding of Isaac The Four Swords, if I am correct. No, Four Souls rather. I'm thinking of something that Edmund Macmillan compared it to, Zelda Four Swords, which he said it's nothing like. Anyway, it's called Binding of Isaac Four Souls. We don't know when it's coming out, but he said it will be, quote, available on something that almost everybody owns. So it might not actually be a video game. And backing that up a little bit is the second tweet, which said it will not be on console. So, it's something that almost everyone owns that isn't a console, and that won't be PC probably. There's the car beeping its horn. Won't be PC then, because not a lot of people, well, I'd say about as many people own PCs as consoles. He also said that it's a multiplayer game and a social game where you may lose friendships but also find love. And apparently it was designed by himself, his wife, and a third party who got involved as well. And that's all we know about it, really. We don't know anything else, but more Binding of Isaac based stuff in a board game form I'd be happy with, in a video game I'd be happy with, just more Binding of Isaac stuff, frankly, because the game is amazing and, you know, I'm quite like a good board game, so I'd be down for that. That brings us to the end of another episode of the GC Informer, and thank God, because I am sweating like a fucking pig. Thank you all very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, or share to this channel, whatever you fancy, and our social links are down in the description. Stay tuned to GameCast for news, reviews, Let's Plays, podcasts, lots of brilliant gaming content all coming your way, and I will see you soon for more news.